What's up guys, I'm Kenzie and welcome to Season 2 of the Manchester City Career Mode. Now you might be confused because I originally said I'm not doing a Season 2, and that's true, I'm not doing a Season 2. What I'm doing is I'm simulating through the entire Career Mode. I know, you guys are going to be really upset about that, but I just wanted to do a Season 2 of this team, like see how much we can grow, see if we can continue our incredible career, basically. With them, we got 99 points last season. If you haven't seen Season 1, go check it out. Link in the description to our playlist. But we're basically, it's the World Cup, so all our players are away at the moment. Apart from the England team, I don't think England qualified for some reason for the World Cup, which is really strange, but I don't think they did, which is crazy. But anyway, we're going to just simulate through this whole season in this one episode, and we're going to see what we can do, if we can sign some amazing players, and yeah, just see what happens. So stay tuned. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you do want to see more stuff like this in the future, then do let me know and I'll get on to doing that as soon as possible. Real Madrid want Angelino. Jesus. For me, this is going to be interesting because I'm going to see all my players grow throughout the season and do it really quickly. It's going to take like a couple hours max to get through the whole season. So I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. No one is signing Benjamin Mendy. Get lost. Oh my god, the next opponent doesn't have enough players to win the match. That means they'll be forfeiting getting 3-0. What does that mean? Does that mean all the players are away at international duty? That's crazy. Like, that's mad. Apologies from Barcelona. Let's see. Like, that's never happened before. The game is crashing. They don't know what they're doing. Apologies. As you know, we had to forfeit last game to a large amount of injuries and suspensions. Whoa, that's really weird. I've never seen that before. Jesus Christ, United want nearly 200 million for Pogba. That is clearly never going to happen. I'd rather buy in the ass. Alternatively, we're just going to sign Naby Keita for 67 million. I know that's a lot, but get him for 67 million. And we just signed Keita, or Kaiti, or whatever his name is. All we need now is another centre-back to replace Otamendi. We might look at Umtiti, because I know he's young and will grow a lot. So he's someone I'm interested in signing. Although Barcelona don't have any players, so they probably won't sell him to me. Okay, now I'm trying to sign Mats Hummels, because that's that would be a really good signing to sign him. We're going to offer 65 million here. Because I also got an offer for Vincent Kompany, and I was like, yo, maybe I'll accept this. And if I go around 30 million for him, I could replace him with like Van Dijk or something. So there we go. We got an offer for Hummels accepted for 65 million. Now we're going to try and sign him on a contract. And we've signed Mats Hummels. Cool. So now our team is looking dope. I'm also going to try and sign Titi because I don't see why not. Okay, Community Shield game. Quick update on what's happened. We've signed Hummels, we've signed Titi, we've signed Keita, but we've sold Otamendi. He's the only first team name to have gone. And that is our team. It's so much better than how we ended it. Titi and Hummels at the back, Keita, and then instead of Nzonzi. The team is really good. Dye's got a red card. This is the Community Shield, of course. They got a red card. Let's just skip. We won. Messi penalty. Sweet. Cool. We won the trophy. Now we got a day's break until we play the Manchester Derby in the European final. Crazy stuff. We're not going to have a very strong team against them. I understand that. Actually, our team is like fully fit for some reason to play United in the Copa Europe. So our win here would be a double trophy in 3 days. And a Derby win already early in the season. Let's just skip it. Oh my god, we lost. Wow, we beat United like 4 times last season and then we lose. First time this year. I'll just blame it on the Community Shield. First Premier League game of the season. Let's see when City can beat West Ham. 3-1, too easy. Jesus, double. He gets goal number 42. In his Premier League career. His record is crazy. He comes again and he scores 2 on his debut, even when I'm not controlling him. Playing Watford in the second league game of the season. We'll simulate now. Boom. 1-1 draw. Titi red card. Everton in the League Cup. My team. Whoa. They just beat us 1-0 and Kompany's injured. Oh, that's taken some time to... Well, we're out of the cup already. To Everton, who somehow got relegated last season. Alright, so it seems that we're going to end the first transfer window without selling players because young players don't get sold. But we're not going to sign another player, and that's going to end the transfer deadline day, which is exciting. So now we're going to just simulate. We're only 2 games into the season. We're going to simulate through to January. I'll show you how the results go then. But yeah, we'll see our team here. It's pretty much the same as last season. We got 90 overall. We got Naby Keita, Titi in now, and that's pretty much just Ed Barkley as well. But not much has changed. I couldn't sell any of the kids or loan anything of them out because just EA don't let you. But it should be fun this season. So let's get underway. And I'll see you guys again in January. Unless something exciting happens. Alright, so we're into the January transfer window, and we see that Johar, Torre, Mangala, Delph, and Garcia have all been sold, which is really good because we weren't going to use them anyway. So now we've got nearly 100, well, have got pretty much 100 million to play with. And if we look at the table, we're actually underperforming quite a lot. Half the season gone pretty much. And we have 35 points. Chelsea's sitting on 42. We're not even the top scorers. We don't even have the best defense. Spurs have gone all Spursy on us. They were top of the table by about 9 points early in the season. Lost 4 in a row and now sit 5th. They are, even in game, they're Spursy. But we're at Arsenal. Arsenal 11th, United at 12th. Bottom of the table is Norwich, Liverpool at 8th. West Ham and Swansea surprising everyone. I think West Ham did well last season anyway. Look at the Community Shield, we won that against Spursy, who came second last season as well. Yeah, United didn't even finish second. That was hilarious. Let's look at the League Cup though, if it eventually gets there. We got knocked out early on, and it's now Spursy to Spursy it up. I think that's about it. We lost the Copa Europe against United, but they're doing terrible this season. We also got out of the group stages of the Champions League. If we find our group here, we'll see that we absolutely dominated it. 6 wins out of 6, only conceding 2, scoring 19. Easy way through the group. And hopefully we can retain the Champions League title. We'll have a look at the squad. The squad's looking decent. They're underperforming, but they're the highest rated in the league. No idea how they're underperforming by so much. You've got players growing like Barkley, like Silva, like Sane, De Bruyne. Jesus is 91, so we now have 3 players over 90 overall. And he's got 8 or 7 specialities. He's the complete forward. He's absolutely incredible. Look at that little thing up the top, the Pentagon thing. He's got 99 dribbling, 99 ball control. It's ridiculous. Akita's now 87, Hammel's 88, and Mamtiti 86. Really high rated team. They should be performing a lot better. I think I am, though, in this transfer window, going to basically look to do this. Put De Bruyne up here and get a world-class centre mid. Probably Pogba. I'll try and get Pogba. If I can't afford him, I'll get someone else high rated. Hopefully a world-class centre mid. That's really all we need. Although we got all these great centre mid playing players here. May as well get another one. Sell Enzonzi probably. And get the best possible centre mid that we can get, I guess. Okay, so my main targets are Thiago and Cruz, because I'm going to look at poor Pogba's price. I think he's like really expensive. How do I get to my shortlist? Oh, unresponsive game. Yeah, he's 116. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford him. I'll try afford him. If not, I'll just go for Thiago. And then if not Thiago, I'll get Cruz. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford him. No way. We can't afford Pogba, lol. Him in the ass. He went to Werder Bremen. No, why do you go to Werder Bremen? Anyway, okay, so we're offering 100 million. They were 110. Okay. Well, I kind of can't really. I can't afford that at all. How does 6 million equal 230,000 wage? That's ridiculous. Oh, yay, mate. We need to negotiate him to have low wage, basically, or else he's not going to sign for us. One's crucial role. Sweet as. Too easy. Can we skip that, please? Years. Let's just say 4. He'll probably say yeah. Yeah. Okay! Whoa! He only wants, oh wait, no, okay, I thought that said he wants 210,000 wage. He wants a 210 million release clause. Jeez. Sure, I'll accept it. I've never had a release clause on one of my players. He wants 320. I'm sorry, mate, but we can't actually afford that. So, damn. Looks like we're not going to sign Thiago unless we sell some players. Well, looks like we're not signing Thiago. And it also looks like we're not going to sign Cruz because he's just as expensive. They went 147. Hey, actually, you're crazy. You're incredibly crazy. Oh, nice loss against Norwich, underlining how unperforming this team is. It's really confused me. I've never simulated through a season that's been this bad, considering we should be by far the best team in the league, and they're losing to teams like Norwich easily. Usually, from my experience, the game kind of lets you win the season. It's just like, we'll make them slightly better regardless. But this year, they're not. Like, even Jesus just isn't scoring any goals at all. 2-0 loss. Incredible. And Barca have come in for an offer for Bernardo Silva for 96 million. Apparently, he's worth 120 to 176. So I'm going to delegate this. I'm going to say, don't accept anything less than that. Don't accept, start it at that. Don't accept anything less than that. So if they sell him, again, I don't play wingers, so it's not that much of a loss. So, we'll see. We'll see. I want to sign, what's his face though, so they're not going to sign him. And we're not going to sell Aguero. Unless a miracle happens, it doesn't look like we're signing a new centre mid, because we can't afford it. I'll still try though. Although I tried to sell Enzonzi and they haven't rejected or said yes to it. Unless that was that transfer just going through just then. Oh, it was! And David Silva's had offers for him as well. And if we can't afford Thiago still, I will sell David Silva as well. Okay, let's start again. Let's just go 100 mil. Don't ask for more. Why? Delilah. You accepted 100 million last time. Yeah, I'll put in a sell-on clause. I'll propose a new fee. How about a fee of 103 million? Will you accept that? Please, because I really want him. Why do they want so much now? They didn't want this much before. Why? I hate how EA do that. It's like, oh, we'll accept 100 million. 3 weeks later, we won't accept anything less than 140 million. Why? Why does that happen? Oh, well, they've taken my offer into consideration. Awesome. We're going to offer one for bloody Tony Cruz as well. 100 million. And now they want 152 million. I don't get it. I don't understand. How do you go up by so much? They're not going to accept it. They're just not going to accept anything less because they're stingy. They're going to take time to think about it as well. Far out. Oh, yay, so they've both rejected and gone, yeah, no, we're kidding. We won the offer we said before, which is very unlikely to actually go through because I'm very unlikely to sell David Silva despite accepting two offers for him. Hopefully he'll get sold. Yeah, David Silva talks breakdown. What's new? Oh, David Silva sold! Oh, but broken down. Wow. You can consider these negotiations to be over. What's the odds that I now go to my transfers and it's like, you can't sign this player because you just have one rejected? What are the odds? I hate this game. I actually hate this game with a passion. That's retarded. That's actually retarded. 100% retarded. Well, let's try Pogba then. Let's try Pogba again. I don't think it's going to happen though. Let's just offer 120 million straight off the bat. Don't reckon we're going to get him. 164 million, they say. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest. Pro's new fee. Let's go for 124 million. If I can get him for that much money, I will actually be able to sign. 154 million, they say. I say I don't have that kind of money. I'm not going to lie to you. I just not really packed like that. 128. How do you feel about that? Let's go with that. 128 million. We're going to take some time to get back to you. Oh, God. Oh, yes! No way! Okay, right. They've accepted that. Why am I getting excited for a simulation crewman? We're about to sign Paul Pogba for a big amount of money. Okay, I can't believe that. That's incredible. Oh no, we don't sign Cruz. Oh no, we don't sign what's his face. Well, we're gonna sign. Well, we could possibly sign Paul Pogba. That's incredible. That's better. That's the number one. His salary. Well, he's at 400,000 at the moment. So how about we just give him exactly what he's already on and hope they don't ask for too much. Please don't fail. Oh, he wants less. We're going to sign Paul Pogba. There we go. Paul Pogba in the team. Now we got 4 players in 90 overall or higher. That ended up being a lot more successful than I had first imagined. Okay, so we're going to take Sane out of the team. We're going to put De Bruyne there. We're going to take Sane out. And we're just going to lob in the one, the only Paul Pogba. Sane can now come up here into the bench for you. And now the team actually looks pretty decent. If we put Company on the bench too. And then, yep. Look at that team. We got 490 overalls in the team. Incredible. Oh, okay, if they don't win the league now, it's an embarrassment. 600 million spent on the last day of the transfer window. Cool. Oh, and now 100 million offer for Messi. No, it's not going to be signed, but 100 million for Messi is an insane amount. In retrospect, I probably should have just changed to a 4-2-2-2 with like 2 wingers, put Messi and Sane on either side, but I'm happy with how this one turned out. All right, I guess I'll just see you at the end of the season now, yeah. And then we got 3 injuries to our 3 best centre backs, and I was left with Stones and Dene. And you're thinking that can't get any worse. Well, it does, because Stones then got injured. What are the odds of me picking up 4 injuries throughout the season and all 4 of them being on centre backs? Ridiculous. But anyway, let's get into the big match. Do you know what the big match is? That's right, it's Champions League final playing Bayern Munich. Can we retain the European title? Yes, we can, probably. Messi scores from the penalty spot. It's 1-0 against Bayern Munich. We are reigning European champions. Can we make it 2 in a row? Messi scores again from the penalty spot. The Messi magician. It's Ronaldo. I don't know. But we win 2-0 and we are European champions. Alright, so, yeah, basically, we finished 5th in the league. We didn't come close to actually winning the league title. We were 24 points off first place Chelsea. Yeah, we only scored 62, which was still the second most in the league, but we conceded 39, which was 10 more than Spurs and United and 6 more than Chelsea, 3 more than Liverpool even, bloody 8 more than Stoke. So we didn't have a good season. Swansea finished 4th, West Ham finished 7th, Stoke finished 8th, Arsenal finished 10th, and Villa, Fulham and Norwich were relegated straight back down. All 3 teams that were promoted got relegated straight back down. Not even top scorers. They didn't even have any top scorers really. The best scoring players were Aguero and Messi with 11 and 11 each. Where is Jesus? He's not there. He played almost every game, but just didn't score. We're going to look at the squad hub. Look at that rating. That team should be winning every single game. But we're going to look at how many goals he actually scored, Jesus. He scored 13 in 42 games. Only 7 in the Premier League out of 27 games. Ridiculous stats for someone who's 92 rated. Messi scored 19 in 43 and he's 91 rated. We're going to look at the highest rated players. As we can see, the team is incredible. There's, I think, 5 players over 90, 4 players over 90, 2 players on 89, which is incredible. And they're still growing as well. This team is basically the best team that's ever existed. Even the people on the bench are Bernardo Silva, Leroy Sané, 88 and 89 rated. And they had bloody Gundogan sometimes playing, Sterling on the bench, Barkley on the bench, Company not even in the squad, Stone sometimes on the bench, Danilo. Depth everywhere. We're going to have a look at the team in depth properly. That is that. Look at that team. We got De Bruyne, Messi, Jesus, Pogba. There's 490 overall players in a 6-man midfield striker thing. That's the best attack you can possibly get, like, pretty much. Stones is only in there because Hummels is injured. So even the defense is, like, incredible. The lowest rated player is 84 with Walker. And he's a right back and he's one of the highest rated right backs. Mendy the next worst. And he's a left back, one of the best left backs. Titi next, not one of the best centre backs, but still pretty decent. Somehow even the reserve team I put out was, like, really good. And to be fair, I think they won more games than they lost. I think they did better even when playing against top Premier League competition. But just pathetic season. And something that really was bizarre for me. Although we won the Champions League, we didn't win the Cup. We lost early on in the Cup. As we go back here, we lost. No, we won there. Who did we lose to? We lost to Everton. It's 2-1. Who were in the Championship. How did that happen? They got promoted. They won the league title. But we played 2 games in 2 days. Why did that happen? I don't know. I think we went on a streak of here. Yeah, we won and then we drew and then we drew and then we drew and then we go and then we drew and then we drew and then we lost and then we played Fulham and we lost and then we played Stoke and we finally won. So after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games without a win, we finally got a win. That's how bad the season was. I simulated every single game, didn't play 1 minute, and they finished 5th. They were only 1 game away. If they had lost 1 game and every team below them, they could have finished 8th. Mathematically, they could have finished 8th. I think even they played Stoke on the last day, so they definitely would have finished 8th if West Ham and Liverpool had won. I think they played Stoke last game. Yeah, and they won that 1-0. So if they'd have lost to Stoke, or even drawn, if they'd lost to Stoke, Liverpool had won, West Ham had won, City would have finished 8th. Not even league-wise qualifying for Europe. That's how much of a poor season this was. Although they won the Champions League final quite easily. And the team was actually, like, it's the best team I've legitimately, with no cheats, with nothing. That's the best team I've ever used. And they were ridiculously awful. I'm actually close to getting sacked. I'm 65. I won't get sacked. But the only thing we did was get brand exposure and get continental success. These 2, we failed miserably. I was bamboozled because I had this theory that EA like to have favor for you and give you like a slight better chance of winning. This kind of disproves that theory because I finished 24 points off top of the table. My theory was if you had equal teams, if you did that like say 100 times, you'd win more than you'd lose. That was my theory. Proven wrong. I just had the idea that EA like, oh look, you're 12 points off the top with 10 games remaining. As long as you're winning those, you will win the league. That was my theory on how FIFA works and how EA help you to kind of have that story and that fun. Didn't happen. Did not happen. Even if I was winning, I wouldn't have caught Chelsea because 88 points is a lot of points. We lost 10 games that season. That's as many as Swansea. That's more than Burnley. We drew 10 games, which was the same amount of games that relegated bottom of the table Norwich had. A ridiculous amount of draws and not enough wins. So that's basically that. I'll show you the cups. So we won the Community Shield, too easy, lovely, jubbly. let's eventually move on to the FA Cup. We lost in the quarterfinals to Everton, and then Chelsea won the FA Cup. Into the League Cup, we went out really early in this one. Yeah, we're not even there. We're not even in the round of 16. I think we went out in the first round. That's how bad we were. That's bloody thing. We lost the Copa Europe. And we won the Champions League 2-0. We actually only got through on away goal against PSG. So the thing is, right, we could beat United easily. We could beat every team in the Champions League. We didn't. I think we lost one game. That was the semi-final. But we couldn't beat teams in the Premier League. And that's basically how it went. But I'm actually going to show you the group stages of the Champions League. Just further insult to injury. We'll go across to the group stage. Our group. 6 wins out of 6, conceding 2 goals, scoring 19. That's ridiculous for me against Porto and Roma, and even Aberdeen. Those are 2 teams, Porto and Roma, that are better than Premier League quality at times. And we beat them well. Very well. But still finished 5th in the league. I don't understand it. But that's season 2. I'm not going to continue this season. I find it completely pointless to do so now. We've seen there that despite buying Pogba, despite buying Keita, despite buying Hummels, the team got a lot worse. Jesus didn't score goals. And it was really depressing. But that's going to end that. I got new careers coming up very soon. We have the Youth Academy career mode. We have a very exciting career mode coming very soon. Please stay tuned. Check out other videos down below. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to end this video here. Hope you have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and advice video sessions down below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. But yeah, we're going to end that. That's the sound note in the city career mode. Let's just pretend season 2 never happened and it was just season 1, because that was a brilliant season. But we're going to leave it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.